off the crossbar. Goal! They're trying to deflect off the goal team. Mitchell left field is down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
And joining us here on the Red Devils pregame show here on the HCTV live stream, Red Devils senior Tabby DeVries. Tabby, probably good for the girls to get back home. A big stretch of home games coming up. What should we expect from the team starting tonight with Hillsboro?
Yeah, so our season hasn't gone as we planned. We don't have the best record, but it definitely doesn't reflect how hard we've been working and all the effort we've been putting in. We've gone against some very good teams with very good players, so I think for us, just working as a team, playing our game, not the other team's game, playing at our pace, just staying within what we know we do, just play our game, go out, have fun, and the score will take care of itself.
Well, that's a good point. You mentioned about the schedule tough early on. What does that do for a team? You guys learn real fast how good you are. What did that tell you guys in the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, so definitely having our first game against Gill, a team like Gill is amazing. They're a phenomenal team. But we definitely learned from that game. We were able to take what happened, learn from it, and put it into our practice plan, work on the things that we didn't do well, and also focus on the things we did do well. And then it resulted later, a couple games later, in a win.
What do you like best about this team, Tabby? Now you're the senior, one of the elder statesmen of this team. What do you like best about what you've seen?
Yeah, we definitely have really good chemistry. Even though we've lost a good amount of games that we probably should have won, we were able to be there for each other, uplift each other, push each other more in practice. So hopefully it'll show off in the end of the season.
And that was Red Devils senior Tabby DeVries. Stay tuned next for the Red Devils and Hillsboro on the HCTV live stream.
We welcome you to Hunterdon Central's broadcast of the girls basketball here as they will go on to face Hillsboro Raiders here, as Central is about to hit a big home stretch here. They've only gotten one home game prior to now, and they'll look to try and get something out of this little home stretch. So what do you think this first home game in a while will be?
I think that they're going to be able to bring it back and start winning games after they have lost 3 games in a row previously. I think this is going to be their big return.
Now we'll turn to Tyler Rodriguez, who is with Coach.
Speaking with Coach Casatano before this one, Coach Casatano, it's your first year now as a head coach. What have you made of this year so far? It's still early on, but how have you enjoyed things?
Absolutely loved every second. I love the girls, love the program, love the school. I'm just happy to finally have a home game to kind of showcase all the hard work. Hopefully it pays off tonight.
Playing a Hillsboro team, they played a lot of tough oppositions. Gill, Ruckus Prep, Franklin, lost to Watchung Hills, lost to those 4 teams. Should be a talented team. What are you looking forward to in tonight's game?
The biggest key is to contain their guards. They're very athletic. We do have the size advantage, so hopefully we can get the ball to Tabby and Bree down low, take advantage of the small things slowing the game down.
Coach, thank you so much and good luck.
Awesome.
This game almost getting ready to start, about 3 minutes away. As Central, they'll look to start something here. I mean, it should be a pretty good game. I mean, someone to watch is their leader, Tabitha, who is a senior here at Central. And, I mean, she's been a leader for this girls basketball team, and I think that's something that they needed, especially with how many away games that they've had throughout this season. So the ability to have these home games and have a captain and a leader like Tabitha here, I think that's something that's very valuable to this team.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be nice to be back for a home game for the team. They're definitely going to be happy to be back after all those away games.
Now, according to Coach Tierney of Hillsboro, who's in her 3rd year of coaching the Hillsboro Raiders, said that their team is full of hustle, very scrappy, very tough D. So I think that's something that this Hunterdon Central team is going to have to note and kind of consider going through this game. Now, obviously, they didn't hear that being said, but I assume probably from watching and understanding how Hillsboro's played and how Central plays that they can kind of adapt and change that.
Definitely, definitely. I had Coach Casertano as a teacher in middle school, PE teacher. He gave me a detention one time because I put tissue paper in the urinals and I almost flooded the bathroom. I did kind of deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, when you do something like that, I guess there's going to be a consequence, and I guess now it's kind of ironic that now you're announcing for the game that he's coaching for.
Well, the funny thing is there wasn't a consequence because I didn't go and nothing happened.
One thing to note with about a minute left until this game is going to start is that Tierney in her third year of coaching and Casertano is in his seventh year coaching here, but I believe this is his first year as the head coach.
Yes. He said it was difficult transitioning from the fun coach to the head coach. You have to be more serious.
Yeah, it's definitely a switch because assistant, I feel like you get to be more fun, you get to be more outgoing, obviously serious, but still something that allows you to be open and serious at the same time.
Definitely.
Whose
we're just about to get underway here with the game between the Red Devils and the Raiders here. Quick starting lineups here. Nikki Constantini, Emily Walsh, Margaret D'Alessandro, Tabitha DeVries, and Brianna Mastriano for your Hunterdon Central Red Devils. Tip-off, and Hillsboro will take it to begin. And it looks like Reagan Weiss fell down there and lost possession, as Central will now take over possession here. We'll see if they capitalize here off that mistake early in this game. As now D'Alessandro will take it up, dribbling. Passes it to Constantini. Pass kind of blocked, and it looks like it's a hold-up. Kind of stuck on the ground there, and stop the play. Be Hillsboro ball here.
A lot of people cheering for Central today.
Indeed there is.
Not too many for Hillsboro, though. You can kind of...
I mean, I'd hope so, considering we're home. As 3 taken, missed by Hillsboro. Rebound inside, and a foul is called.
You can count the amount of people on their bleachers on one hand, and half of them are from Central.
Yeah. Looks like it'll be Amy Rachila for the Hillsboro Raiders, who is the leader of this Hillsboro Raiders team, who is also a senior. Second free throw is no good. Good rebound by Tabitha in the middle.
That's really going to hurt Hillsboro.
Now Central look to move up. Tosses it to the wing. Drives inside. Layup. No good. Good drive by Constantini, as now Rachila will drive in and will get the foul.
The first couple minutes are always some of the most important in a basketball game.
Yeah, you can really tell how the game is going to flow, how everything will feel. I mean, when you're a player, I mean, you think about how the flow of the game is going.
Yeah, it sets the tone for the whole match.
Now, first free throw is good. 1 for 3 on the game so far on free throws, as she'll get ready for the second one. It's up, and it's off. Rebound by Tabitha again. Already 2 rebounds off of these missed free throws. So now, pass it out to the wing. Bring it across. Pass it.
Oh, that really needs to go in.
Good rebound by Tabitha, and a beautiful play there to get 2 points. It's a great rebound, is able to get the putback there, as now the Raiders will try and bounce back here. Pass it to Shiro. Shiro holding it. Over to Bice. Pass misses Bice. Central unable to get there. It looks like it'll be Central ball, though. Crucial mistake there.
Both teams are already fighting hard, you can see. This is going to be a very close game.
And very, very fast-paced, physical game. Pass inside. Constantini, no good. Tabitha once again with the rebound. This time no good. But I think that's something to watch out with this game. Tabitha's already showing her prowess in the paint there, getting a bunch of rebounds. Was able to get 2 points off of 1, and I think that's something to watch out for the rest of this game.
Definitely.
Now Hillsboro will have the throw in here, as it looks like a foul on Central. Shiro looking for someone, finds it outside. 3-pointer, no good. But the rebound by Shiro, and Shiro puts it in. That one dropped right in for her, and she took advantage of it. As now Central will take it up. Passes to Tabitha. Trying to find Tabitha inside, no good. As now Amy Riccio with the ball. Trying to find something here, just drives inside, no one there. Central with a fast break here. No good. It's now the Raiders trying to bring it back. Weiss with the ball, passes it out to Lineski. Lineski with the ball now, passes it back outside to Riccia. Back to Lineski. Back out to the wing, a 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Shiro. and Hillsboro will just take it back out and try and start another play. Central showing some good prowess on defense right now, as it looks like it'll be a charging foul. Great
Crowd is very excited about that.
Great defense by DeVries, Tabitha DeVries there. I mean, really showing how game-changing she can be.
There's a lot of energy here today.
As now Central will take it up the court. Pass it into DeVries. Looking for something. The three-point attempt. It's good. Looks like that was D'Alessandro.
That is huge for Central.
As now a quick drive inside, and it's stopped by Hunterdon Central. It looks like they will call it out on DeVries there, so stay Hillsboro ball here. Pass inside, and good defense there. That was Mastriano on the defense. As it looks like foul there, and it'll be Central ball. D'Alessandro, the main ball carrier up the court. Mastriano sitting ready on the wing.
Central must be feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing pretty strong. I mean, it's still early. Still about 4 minutes 30 left.
Yeah, but a home game after all the away games must feel pretty good, especially when you're winning.
As D'Alessandro fighting for the ball here. It's a fight right in the paint, and looks like it'll stay Central ball here. Walsh will throw it in here. Looking for someone. Trying to get it maybe to DeVries in the middle, unable to. And a great job by Constantini to break up that fast break pass, as now Central look to capitalize. Tries to get it to DeVries inside, and that one will go out of bounds. As now there will be a substitution here, as Nicola Johnson will sub in for Regan Weiss for Hillsboro Raiders. Central still remaining with their starting five here. Constantini almost got, or apologize, that was Walsh with almost the steal, as Hillsboro Raiders able to get this game tied with a shot in the paint. Back to D'Alessandro there, trying to get it up the court to Constantini, covered by two. Hillsboro playing press here, just trying to get pressure on them. Walsh with the ball, double teamed. And it looks like it'll stay Central ball. Hillsboro playing very aggressive defense, and we're seeing what Coach Tierney was talking about, how they're a very scrappy team.
Definitely.
Constantini looking for someone, passes it D'Alessandro into DeVries in the middle. No good, gets the rebound, and puts it in for the and one. Just a beautiful play there, showed the power in the paint. Did not let them bully her out of it, and she got the 2 points and maybe even three.
Yeah, they've got to watch out for her. Is she the biggest on the court? I think she is.
And Constantini will come out. It looks like Angie Dawson will come in for her. The free throw is good. DeVries off to a hot start for the Central team, which is something that they need to do with a scrappy team. As now the three shot misses, but an aggressive rebound there by Hillsboro as they're going to try and push it out. Shot by Ritchie, and it's good. Tie game. Tied 8-8 with about 3 minutes left in the quarter. That pass is deflected as now Hillsboro finds someone inside. Looks like it was Shiro on it and is able to draw the foul there. As now Shiro will be taking 2 free throws here. Already 7 fouls in this game, so a really quick, scrappy, aggressive game.
Definitely. You can tell the crowd is really into it.
As the first one misses, Hillsboro not off to a great start on the free throws so far. The second one is good. Hillsboro will take a 9-8 lead with about 3 minutes left in the quarter. D'Alessandro will bring it up. Hillsboro playing press. That one will be tipped out. Smart play by Mastriano there to just let it go out of bounds there. Walsh trying to find someone. Passes it into the corner. D'Alessandro driving in, trying to find a pass inside. A fight for the ball here, and a great job by Mastriano to possess it, but Shiro able to take it away. Shiro driving in and drawing the foul there.
Hillsboro's getting quite a lot of fouls.
It's a very, very aggressive game here. And I think that's something that's going to stay throughout this game. Obviously, with things in the first quarter, it always kind of understand how a game is going to go. And I think with this one, we know it's going to be a close, scrappy kind of game.
Definitely, definitely. Hillsboro is playing a very aggressive offense, and we're playing very aggressive defense.
The first one is good. Constantini will come back in here. And the second one is good. D'Alessandro with the ball. Pass it to Constantini. Constantini loses the ball there. Shiro again. Looked like she may have been looking for a pass there. I don't know, but Central will get the ball. D'Alessandro bringing it up. Passes it to Walsh. Walsh's pass is intercepted there, but D'Alessandro collects it, trying to find someone.
This is a very intense game. The other team keeps capitalizing every time one team makes a mistake.
Now, someone that Coach Casertano mentioned before the game was Constantini, who is a freshman and was a swing to start, but has really earned that starter kind of role. And I mean, we've seen how this team has gelled pretty well so far in this game. They've been able to work together. I mean, it's hard when the other team is pressing, so you really got to be able to work together. And I think that's something that hopefully they'll be able to work through.
Yeah, a freshman on a varsity team is pretty impressive.
Walsh passes to Orlovsky. That one's lost. Hillsboro driving in. That one's no good. Another rebound by DeVries, as now Central try and push it up, and it looks like it'll be a blocking foul, so Central will remain with the ball. That was on Isabella Ruffa there for Hillsboro. Walsh just passes it back. Orlovsky looking for someone. Passes it to Dawson. Dawson finds Constantini. Constantini looking for anyone. Back to Dawson. Dawson trying to dribble inside. Nice move. Shot no good. Shiro on the right wing. Passes it all the way to the left wing. Shot is up, and shot is good. That is Lineski.
They're taking quite a lead here.
Looked for a pass there. Walsh able to get it up to Constantini. Screen. Constantini with the shot. No good. DeVries up and good. Another and one. Just a beautiful display there. Once again, almost similar to the first one where gets the rebound and is forced to and one.
Definitely. They got to keep watching out for her.
Free throws up. No good. Rebound there. Constantini pokes it out of bounds.
When Mr. Casertano was my teacher in 8th grade, we played flag football against him, everybody against him. And somehow he won.
I mean, something to note with that is that Joe Flacco was his college roommate, so I mean, maybe he learned some skills from that. I mean, Flacco known for a pretty physical play. And physical play kind of describes this game as well. I mean, very, very physical.
Definitely.
As we crack down to about a minute left in this quarter. The pass outside, drive inside, shot no good, but it looks like a foul.
Very aggressive game here.
Looks like the foul was on Constantini. First free throw by Lineski is good. 14-10, Raiders lead the Red Devils. Second free throw is up. And it's also good, so Hillsboro takes a 15-10 lead here.
I don't think we've gone 2 minutes without a foul so far in this game.
It's been a very fast-paced game.
Very aggressive by both sides.
Trying to find someone. Walsh on the wing. That pass is offline. So now Hillsboro will take over. Bring it to Lineski. Lineski with it. Pass to Shiro to Lineski. Hillsboro will remain with it with about 23 seconds left in this quarter. Lineski with it. Lineski gets a screen, pops a shot off the screen, and that's good. A little mid-range there, makes it 17-10. Trying to beat the press. Constantini tries to find DeVries, but unable to. 7 seconds left in this quarter. Not much time to work with here in the first quarter.
The crowd seems to have lost most of its energy that it had at the beginning.
Pass it to the wing. Pass it back to Shiro. Shiro will take a last-second shot. That one is airballed, as that will end the first quarter. Hunterdon Central down 7 points here. Hillsboro Raiders 17. Hunterdon Central Red Devils 10. It's been a lot of fouls. 6 fouls for the Red Devils, 5 for Hillsboro.
Definitely a rough game for Central so far, but I feel like they can bring it back.
And now, Tyler, what do you think about this game so far?
Thank you so much. It's been definitely a very scrappy game. You look at the foul count. I'm looking over here. 11 team fouls, loads of turnovers. Hillsboro bringing the press. Been difficult for the Red Devils to break it without Kylie Sievert, but they're going to have to find a way, limit the turnovers, try to get some more points on the board. Still only down 7 points, another 8 minutes to play before the end of this half. We'll look forward to watching the conclusion of this first half.
We get just about ready to start the second quarter. I mean, what have you seen so far from this game?
I think that there has been a lot of aggression from both sides, and this has had more fouls than I think I've ever seen in a game, in the first quarter at least.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's really going to change too much because, I mean, Hillsboro is going to be playing press. You got to play very aggressive to beat press because, I mean, if you can get it past the defenders that are pressing, you have a pretty good chance of scoring.
For sure.
So Hillsboro will start with it. That one stolen by Constantini. Tries to find Walsh. Walsh saves it. So that one will be collected by Lineski. Hillsboro will drive up the court here. Pass it to the wing. Pass into the corner. It's now trying to find something here. Central, great defense there. Constantini with it, trying to find someone. Pass to the corner to Walsh. Walsh, pass inside. And shot is good by Mastriano.
That was quite a good spin move right there.
Indeed it was. A great spin move, great pass. Just everything was great there. It's now the shot from the corner. That one is good. Shiro with another 3 there.
You can tell Hillsboro relies a lot on passing, getting the ball around.
Yeah, they were able to get something there. I mean, Central, they've shown that they can get some offense going, and I think they will. As right there, just as I was talking about that.
Yep.
Mastriano with a nice little mid-range shot there.
They've still got to bring it back, though. 6 points behind.
Passing to Lineski, and it will remain Hillsboro ball. It almost appeared like it had gone off Hillsboro, but it's tough to see from our angle over here on the opposite side of the court. Lineski drives inside, and great defense there. Central looks for a fast break. Walsh with it. Walsh driving inside. No good. Lineski will bring it up for Hillsboro. We'll pass it out to Shiro. Back to Lineski. Passing around to the middle, then to the wings. Seems like they're trying to catch Central off guard with a bunch of movement left and right. Looked like they were looking for a foul. Central is now driving. D'Alessandro looks for the pass. That one tipped out of bounds by Lineski there. Walsh looking for someone. Passes it to the left. D'Alessandro pass inside, and another foul.
She's a foul machine.
Yeah. I mean, her draw foul in NBA 2K is probably 99.
I don't play NBA, but I mean, if I did, I bet I'd get that.
First free throw was good.
But as the biggest person on the court, you're going to get fouled a lot more often than someone who's much smaller.
Free throw once again good, as Central will cut it to a 4-point deficit with about 6 minutes left. Looks like a kick on D'Alessandro there.
This is probably the fastest moving basketball game, female basketball game I've ever seen.
Pass to the wing. The drive inside. Pass into the paint. Great block by Constantini. As now the pass inside. Looks for. Gets the pass through. The 3-shot, no good. Now Rufa pass to Shiro. Shiro looking for something. Driving through, and that shot is no good. And a great rebound by D'Alessandro. Great breakout pass. Looks like it's Walsh. And Walsh with the travel there. But, I mean, that was a beautiful pass there. And, I mean, even though they didn't get anything off of that, that was a really great fast break.
Definitely. Central really needs to do a better job of getting inside the paint to get the boards. They've lost a lot of rebounds.
As it looks like a timeout called. I mean, as we've said throughout this game a lot of fouls, very physical, and a lot of driving into the paint. As we've seen Hillsboro kind of go from one wing, pass it to the middle, kind of send it across both wings, and also do some press defense. But I mean, Central's been able to get in the paint and especially with fast breaks, they've been able to effectively get rebounds, get shots. So even though they're down by 4, it doesn't really feel like they're down by 4.
Definitely. Both teams have very good chemistry with each other. We were told that that Central enjoys playing with one another, and you can really tell that through the way that they play.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hope that the team is able to gel well, which they've shown that they can, especially since one of the few home games that they've had this season. So, I mean, it's something that, that's what those away games kind of help out with, is that you kind of get to build that chemistry throughout that, whether it be on the buses on the way to the game. You get to be more relaxed with them. And then when you get to the games, you can still be focused and ready.
Yeah. On top of that, getting a home game after so long must feel really good, really invigorating to the team.
As Lineski will bring up the ball. Pass it back out to the wing. Pass to the middle. Great steal by Constantini. Can Constantini finish?
Another fast break for Central.
Great rebound by Walsh, and it'll be Central ball here, as DeVries will now be the one passing it. Finds D'Alessandro. Mastriano passes to the wing to Constantini. Takes the three. No good. Great rebound by Walsh again. Tries to find Mastriano. That one gets through her legs.
That is the second time that's happened this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. That's something with press that's going to happen when the defense is pressing you. You can't really see, you can't see over them really as well.
Yeah.
And then you have to try and find where people are and trying to get the pass through tight windows. That one hit off the backboard. Rebound by Mastriano. We'll find Constantini. Constantini will try to put the pressure on Hillsboro. Pass to Mastriano. Passes it inside. Looks for the shot. Unable to. Try to get the rebound there. Unable to, as Hillsboro will take over here.
Looks like she was trying to bait out a foul there.
Is that one on the right wing? The pass up to the three-point shot. Shiro, I mean, it seems like Shiro's getting these three-point opportunities here, so it seems like she's their three-point shooter.
Yeah.
As now Walsh will get it.
I'm pretty sure she has most of their points right now.
Is now Mastriano with it. Mastriano to Constantini. Constantini looking for the pass inside.
Another foul.
Looks like the foul was on Lineski.
99%, as you said.
It's now 2 free throws here. The first one was good.
Like I said at the beginning, this is a close game. There's a lot of energy from everyone, including the crowd, the players.
And the second one is good. As now Maggie Scally, the sophomore, will get her first opportunity this game. Lineski once again bringing it up. That one stolen by D'Alessandro. Looks like a blocking foul will be called there. As now both teams are in the bonus, so any fouls from now on will be free throws, and I think there's going to be a lot of those, especially with how physical this game has been and how many fouls there's been. I mean, there's been 7 on each side.
Definitely. Both teams are playing extremely up close and personal, and I don't see that changing.
As the second one is good. D'Alessandro looking for a pass here. Gets it to Constantini. Back to D'Alessandro to Constantini. Mastriano. That ball's tipped. Lineski corrals that.
That
Tries
press
to
is
get the
really
pass.
hurting Central.
Hillsboro will slow it down. Lineski, the drive inside, the floater, no good. Rebound by D'Alessandro. Tries to pass it to Constantini. Pressured by Shiro. Remains Central ball. Hillsboro remaining with the press defense here. They're going almost full court press with one defender all the way in the back. As Walsh to D'Alessandro to Constantini. Constantini was looking for someone inside. Looks like that was Scally on the inside, but was unable to corral it as Hillsboro was able to get back and press. Lineski brings it up with about 3 minutes left. Pass to Shiro. Pass all the way into the corner. Regan Bice, as that one's intercepted. A nice steal again by Constantini, who has 3 on this game for my count. As that pass is tipped. Hillsboro trying to corral it. Looking for a fast break 3. That one's no good. Central just trying to get the ball out of their area. That one's off. Scally, great box out there. Able to force the foul.
Central really needs to start making better passes here.
As Mastriano will sub out, and so will D'Alessandro. As Scally will get the free throws here. That one's no good. A great job to save it by Constantini. Scally looking for a pass. Walsh trying to dribble through and corral it. Unable to, as that one will go the other way. Good steal there, trying to save it. Dawson with it, and will remain Central ball here, as that looks like it'll be more free throws.
As the game goes on, it looks like both teams are making more and more compulsive passes as they get more tired.
It looks like Angie Dawson was the one who was fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line here. That one is good.
Central really needs these points here.
Dawson's second one is up. That one's no good. Looks like it was tipped out there by Reagan Bice. Central will keep it here. Walsh will inbound. Constantini on the inbound pass. Pass to Walsh. Walsh takes the shot. Looks like they called a travel there. Neski will take it up here with 2 minutes left. Central currently down by 3 points. Pass outside. Central playing a tight zone defense. Central is not allowing anything right now. Walsh gets past the screen. They just can't get it past this Central zone. They're playing really tight right now with about like a minute 30 left. Hillsboro will try and pass for a three. Shot taken and shot good by the leader of this Hillsboro Raiders team.
That's really going to hurt Central.
Walsh gets the pass to Constantini, to Scally, up to Dawson. Dawson driving inside, by DeVries, and gets the shot up, but was fouled there. We'll go to the free throw line once again. She'll look to cut this deficit here once again with some more free throws. First one is up and is good.
Very good for Central.
Second one is up. No good. Bounced off the back of the rim. Hillsboro looking to push this. And Shiro with the fast break drive just was able to break through the zone. That's as the inbound pass goes in. Dawson with it. Dawson trying to drive inside. Dawson with the shot, no good. Central looking to rebound. Walsh with it. Tried to get a pass inside. Constantini with the shot, no good. Scally fighting for the ball. Looks like foul was called, so Hillsboro will get some free throws here.
You know, despite the fact that Central's losing right now, you can really see all like the practices and all the games coming together here. They're moving like a very cohesive unit, like a robot or something. Like despite me and Mr. Castrotano's differences, him giving me attention and all,
looks like
I really commend him.
Looks like Roof is coming out, and looks like Johnson's coming in for Hillsboro. Central will keep the same unit out. Free throws up, good by Shiro. Hits the first one of the 1-and-1, and will take the second one. That one, no good. Rebound by Dawson. Dawson will bring it up the court. Look for a pass. Gets it to Walsh, to Scally. Scally will take the shot off the back of the rim. It's a good shot attempt there, just unable to get it. 25 seconds is left in this half. Another shot by Hillsboro, no good. Rebound by Constantini. Shiro with the pressure, but Remains Central ball here with about 17 seconds left. Central can get some points right before the end of the half. That will be huge as they're down 8 points at the moment. Pass to Scally. Scally's double teamed. Looks for a pass, unable to. Dawson is able to save it. Lineski with an open layup, and it's good. As that will end the half, as the Hillsboro Raiders have 30, and your Hunterdon Central Red Devils have 20.
Those last couple of points by Hillsboro are pretty bad for Central because if you keep it within like 6 or 7 points, then there's still a lot of room for like high morale. Like the team feels like they can come back. But once it gets up to 10 points, it starts to damage the team's morale.
Here with Coach Casatrano. So, Coach Hillsboro, came out with a lot of high press, loads of fouls. Has it been difficult for your team? Are you going to change anything going into the second half to combat that?
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought they'd do with that 1-2-1-1 half-court trap. We practiced against it. Obviously, we're struggling to beat it. Our passing obviously has to get better. Whether we are going to screen and try to dribble through it, I'd rather not. But we got to make some adjustments at halftime.
Coach, thank you. Good luck in the second half.
And joining us here at halftime of the Red Devils game against Hillsboro, Red Devils junior Bree Mastriano. Bree, the team now is kind of settling into a stretch with a lot of home games. What does that mean for you guys now to come back here, play a lot of games here in the Fieldhouse?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think we obviously know our hoop the best and know our court the best. So it's like we know what spots we're best at on the court, which really helps. Like in the important times, like we need to hit a big three. We know exactly where we're supposed to set up for that, and also the energy. Like more people from our fans are going to be able to come, so that's exciting as well.
So it was a tough schedule, frankly, to start the year off. Nothing like seeing Gill in game one. What do you learn about yourselves when you have that slow start, but frankly against some real good competition?
Well, you learn to play tough because obviously those teams are the best of the best we're playing, and it's important just to, right off the bat, we know our strengths and weaknesses from like a hard team like that, so we're able to just get through, and it's a good learning experience. Obviously, you don't get better from playing bad teams, so playing great teams, you're getting better, so it's great.
So, Bree, what have you liked best about what you've seen from this team so far?
The energy that we all bring, I think, on and off the court. Like even on the bench, you'll hear people screaming and yelling, and that gets us all excited and makes us play like stronger and have more energy, which is great.
And that was Red Devils junior Bree Mastriano. Stay tuned for second half action.
We're getting just about ready to start it back up here. Coming out of the half, Hillsboro is up 30-20 here over our Red Devils.
Still not an unwinnable game for Central. They just have to pick it up.
Yeah, we'll see if Coach made some adjustments, especially with the passing. That'll hopefully get better.
Definitely.
I mean, that
was a big flaw in the first half.
I mean, he definitely has some knowledge of some passing based on his college roommate being Joe Flacco. So,
yeah.
It's Hillsboro looking to pass it around. Shot is up, no good. Shiro got the rebound. Pass to Lineski. Lineski shot up, no good. Drive inside, once again, no good.
The two things that Central needs to win right now are better passing in the first half and better rebounds in the first half.
Yeah, and I think a big key is getting DeVries into the paint more, kind of dominate the paint.
Definitely.
The pass to Shiro. Shiro pass outside to Lineski. Those two are the top scorers here today with 13 and 8. Lineski with it. Lineski the pass to the wing. Pass to Lineski. Lineski tries to pass it across. Walsh was there. Walsh playing defense on Shiro here. Pass to Lineski outside. DeVries will get called for blocking there. Hillsboro with the ball. Central in their tight zone. Pass inside, pass back outside to the corner. Drive inside, pass back out to the corner. Shot is good. That shot was by Regan Bryce. The defense by D'Alessandro there. It was good defense, just a nice shot.
Definitely.
Mastriano with it.
Central's really got to pick it up now.
Constantini gets it stripped by Shiro. It's like foul there as the ball is just rolling away.
Looks like the fouls have not slowed down from the first half.
I mean, then again, you can't really expect a very physical game to just suddenly switch up out of nowhere. Neski with it. The pass inside. Pass back outside. The three-point shot, no good. Mastriano tried to get the rebound. Constantini corrals it. D'Alessandro with it now. D'Alessandro looking to drive by. Pass to Mastriano. Screen by D'Alessandro. Mastriano driving in. Tries to get the pass to DeVries. Deflected. Mastriano gets it back to D'Alessandro for three. No good. Rebound by Mastriano and puts it back up. That's exactly what they need to do. And
that was a great shot.
And as you pointed out, they needed to get more rebounds, and that's something that they did right there.
Yeah.
That pass is a little off there. Almost taking out one of our cameras.
Central's offense is not bad. It's just the fact that they barely get to play offense because of the constant turnovers.
Yeah, and Hillsboro is able to, they play kind of slow. They play like a fast kind of slow. It's a weird way to describe it, but they don't go for the shot very fast. They play it slow by passing it around and then take the shot.
Yeah, on defense they're very aggressive, and on offense they're very laid back, and they like to play very slow.
It looks like a foul on Hillsboro there. Walsh will take the free throws here. She'll have two. First free throw is no good, off the back of the rim. Central down 11, looking to cut it to 10 here. We wait for the second free throw. Second one off the back of the rim, no good. So now Shiro for Hillsboro. Drives in the middle, blocked by DeVries. Great defense by DeVries there, not letting her drive by.
That was all ball.
As Constantini will give it to D'Alessandro. Give it to Constantini. Constantini will drive by. Pass to Mastriano. Pass out to Walsh. Walsh passes inside to DeVries. Unable to get the pass through. Be a Raiders ball here.
Seems like all they have to do is keep DeVries down low on offense and just shoot shots and try and wait for her to get the rebound.
Yeah, and even if they can get like a pass inside to her, maybe they can draw fouls there as well.
Yeah, because she is the tallest player out there.
Neski with it. Pass out to the left wing. Shot off the left wing, no good. Rebound there by Rufa. And Walsh with it now. Walsh, stop and shoot, and it's good.
Quite a fast break. Guy tripping over in the stands.
Raiders wasting no time, running all the way to the back other side of the court there. Though they were unable to capitalize there, as Constantini will take it. Pass to Walsh. Walsh driving in. Walsh, no good.
The score is closer than 10 for the first time in a while here.
Now Lineski with it. That one no good. D'Alessandro fighting for the rebound. Constantini with it. Passes outside to D'Alessandro. DeVries in the middle. DeVries out to Walsh. Walsh with the 3, no good. Shiro with the rebound. Pushing it up to the left wing. Pass to the corner. Corner shot. No good, in and out. Pass back inside, and that one is good. That one's Regan Bice there. D'Alessandro will bring it up. Central needs to work themselves out of this deficit, or at least shorten it within this 3 minutes left.
Definitely.
D'Alessandro pass to Walsh.
They can definitely come back with the time they have left here.
Looks like a 30-second timeout here, called by Central. Now, Hunterdon Central in their last 5 matchups with Hillsboro is 3-2 against them. And Hillsboro coming into this game on a 3-game losing streak, so hopefully Central can come back here and keep that losing streak going.
Both teams are on 3-game losing streaks, right? Or no, my bad. Central's on a 7-game losing, not streak. They've lost 7 games.
DeVries has been Central's leading scorer, and we've seen it throughout this game. I mean, before this game, she had 108 points in 9 games played. So I think in this second half, and especially this third quarter, if they can get her going again.
Yeah, they really need to lean into DeVries here, because she seems like the most powerful asset they have on the team right now.
D'Alessandro with it. Pass to Walsh. Walsh double teamed. Will stay Central ball. Walsh looking for the inbound pass. Pass to DeVries. DeVries looks for the pass inside to Scally. Scally goes up with the shot and gets the foul. It's a good job by Scally to be able to get a shot even in between those bodies.
Definitely, yeah. They need a lot more of this.
First free throw is no good. Scally with the second one. That one is good.
Back to a 10-point game here.
Hillsboro playing it fast now. The 3-point shot.
Ooh.
That one is good. That one's Regan Bice again.
That is very bad for Central.
Walsh will inbound it to D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro will bring it up. Double team comes. Walsh pass into Scally. Scally loses possession of it. Scally fighting for it. And it will remain Central ball there. Good job by Scally to fight for that ball, not give up. As Walsh will inbound to here. Walsh looking for it inside. Constantini. Shots up, shots good. It's a great play off the inbound. Able to get Constantini open. I mean, you could see the paint so clearly.
Yeah, it was a great play, but Central really has to ramp up their intensity and the rate at which they get those baskets, or else they're going to stay behind.
Especially with there being 2 minutes left in this quarter. So the shot, Lineski's up, no good. Constantini with it. Constantini pass to Scally. Nice shot, unable to get it through. Lineski. Pass to Shiro.
Almost had that block.
Yeah, D'Alessandro was coming in hot there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, was unable to get there in time. Walsh tried to get a pass through. That one stopped by Lineski. The pass to the corner. The shot by Bice again. I mean, she's the hot hand right now.
The 3-pointers are just killing Central.
She is on a hot streak for them, and I think that's something that they're going to have to be careful of.
Central's really gotten a lot better with the boards in this quarter.
She's up to 11 points now with that. Now, I mean, Central they need to be able to get these rebounds, and unfortunately they haven't been really able to corral them at the moment.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there still is a bit to play, so we'll see how they adapt and change. But the passing also is a little bit of a factor. That might be also why they're struggling to get rebounds because they can't get the passes through to
yeah,
get
that's
those
the
opportunities.
problem. They keep turning into turnovers.
Now this quarter didn't really, so far, hasn't had as many fouls, just 2 for both sides compared to like the about 7 that happened in the first half.
Yeah, the fouls have slowed down slightly as the quarter's gone on.
This is a little different than how Hillsboro played earlier. Hillsboro was passing around and kind of driving inside. Now they're staying outside with the passes.
Yeah. They just want to keep leaning into the three-pointers.
Walsh looking for a pass here. Finds DeVries. DeVries up to Dawson. So it looks like that will be Central ball.
I think the press is really hurting Central because it seems like passing is their greatest weakness right now.
Now, inbounds are the best thing for them because they could be able to get open through these plays that they're running, bunch of screens, bunch of bodies running around.
Yeah.
So they'll look to probably get some scores off of that, and they've shown in this game that they can do it.
Yeah, they are very good at running plays.
Inbound pass to Constantini. Looks for the pass out wide. Looks like it was Walsh. Walsh with the shot. No good. Rebound by DeVries, and that one's good. Once again, DeVries with the rebound and puts it back for the score.
Like I said before, it's not an unwinnable game right now, but Central really has to ramp up their intensity.
Dawson with a closeout. Great closeout there. Shot off. Hillsboro was able to get the rebound. That's Rufa, the freshman.
Ooh.
Nice job by DeVries to collect that pass. Walsh with the 3, no good. Hillsboro with the rebound. Pushing up the court. No good. DeVries with the rebound. Constantini with it now. Looking for a pass, nobody there. DeVries just trying to get up the court. Is able to get up to Constantini in time. Constantini drives in, finds the pass outside to Walsh. Shot's no good. Lineski able to get that rebound now. Up to Shiro. Over to Lineski for the mid-range. That one's good.
I think this is the largest point gap from the entire game right here. Almost 20, 18 points here.
Hillsboro Raiders lead this game 47-29 over the Red Devils here. But I mean, it's still a very physical game, and I mean there hasn't been as many fouls, but I mean you can still see that it's a very aggressive game.
And it's definitely not unwinnable here. They can definitely bring it back, and
yeah, it's not unwinnable, and I think something that the coach said is really something that they could hone into here is that there's a new person that he's impressed with every week.
Yeah.
And how it's whoever works the hardest. And I think that system is a really good system to work on because instead of like thinking, oh, I'm the star, you're thinking, can I work hard? Can I work with my teammates and become better together?
They got to really ramp up everything and just do their absolute best here if they want a shot at winning.
I mean, we'll see if they're able to change it up here in the fourth quarter.
Not only do they have to play smart, not only do they have to play hard, they have to play smart too. That's the thing.
As the Raiders will start with the ball here. Inbound to Lineski. Lineski. Pass outside. Defense by Constantini. Orlovsky with the defense.
Central really needs to get a turnover right now. They got to start getting their points as quickly as possible.
This is the zone defense they want to play here. And that pass goes right to D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro double teamed at the moment. Can't get it past Shiro. And off the steal.
Is just killing them.
Off the steal, Shiro is able to get the points.
Hillsboro's got a 20-point lead right now. That is not good for Central.
Yeah, and it's something that we pointed out in the first half was the passing is a little bit hard, especially with the press.
Yeah, the press is just killing them.
Mastriano with the rebound. And once again, the press causing problems for Mastriano. As he's forced to call a timeout there as they were stuck in their zone there. We're unable to get a pass there, and the press defense is really showing there. And Shiro is up to 18 points now on the game.
This is where Central really has to like tone in and just go absolutely ballistic, or else they are going to lose.
And they really just have to find a way to neutralize Shiro and Lineski.
Yeah, if they can stop the three-pointers and they can actually like start getting more and more boards, that's all they really need. And obviously to get through the press.
Yeah, I mean, this game still has a chance to turn around. It's not an impossible thing to do.
Yeah, definitely not.
They're just going to need to get these points quickly and reduce this deficit because the time is going to run out.
What I think is strange is that Central hasn't really pressed all that much when it's been really effective for Hillsboro.
Well, Coach said they do like running a zone, and that's partly because of the freshman Constantini, who's able to work her way into the starting lineup and was able to really enhance the zone defense that they run. And we've seen it throughout this game that they can run a really tight zone.
Yeah.
Mastriano to Walsh, to DeVries. DeVries will take it up, loses it. Shiro with it. Good defense by Mastriano. DeVries with the board there. She just grabbed that right over everyone. As Walsh with it.
That was kind of scary, I'm not going to lie.
Mastriano. Pass out to Dawson. Dawson to Walsh, to Mastriano. Mastriano passes out to Roloffsky. Over to Walsh on the left wing.
They can't afford to be wasting time right
as
now.
As Lineski gets a steal there. Drives in, no good. Shiro with the rebound. Once again, no good. DeVries with the rebound once again. As now they'll look to score off this. Walsh in the corner for three.
Ooh.
No good. Dawson almost gets the rebound. Looks like it stays Central ball. About 6 minutes left in this game. Central is down 20, so they're going to need to get some scoring.
If they don't start getting points soon, then it's going to be too late.
Mastriano to Dawson. Dawson gets it into DeVries. DeVries to Mastriano. The shot,
Ooh.
No good. Good shot, though. Roloffsky for three. No good. As that one will go out of bounds, Hillsboro will take possession. As now Johnson will be coming in for Rufa, the freshman for Hillsboro. Lineski will take it up once again. Walsh on defense.
They've got to get that ball. Oh.
DeVries with a good contest, but a good shot by Lineski.
That's a 22-point lead for Hillsboro.
And Lineski is up to 12 points on the game.
I'm not sure if Central can come back in this amount of time.
There's Roloffsky with it. Finds Walsh. Walsh looking for a pass. Finds Mastriano. To DeVries on the inside. Good shot. Unable to get it to go, but Central keeps the ball here.
Hillsboro's defense is a lot more disorganized than Central's, but it's shown to be a lot more effective, too. They're constantly switching who they're guarding.
Seems like they're running more man defense, more man-to-man defense compared to Central, who runs a zone. So it's a battle of two very different defenses.
Yeah.
Now, something that kind of makes it similar is that Central runs a pretty aggressive zone, so there's always someone on the ball.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a man-on-ball kind of situation.
Yeah, but Hillsboro's is just like so much more effective than Central's right now because they're just
with it, able to retain it.
They're just switching up who they're going on like all the time.
Mastriano to
Seems like
Walsh
it's hard for
around the
Central to
screen to
keep
Roloffsky. Orlovsky to Mastriano. Mastriano with the drive inside. Finds Walsh on the outside.
Oh.
Shot's no good. Rebound by Central. Dawson driving in with the shot. No good.
They really needed these points.
Uneski with it now. The shot's up. No good. Nice shot by Dawson to be aggressive. Get that rebound to Orlovsky. As now the drive inside. The pass to Mastriano. The drive inside, and she draws the foul. Good drive by Mastriano there.
I don't know. It might be too late for Central here.
As it looks like Constantini's getting ready to come in. First free throw's no good. Constantini will come in for DeVries.
The odds are not on the Devils' side right now.
Second free throw is up and good. Mastriano able to get 1 of 2. Makes it a 21-point game here with about 4 minutes left. Pass to the wing to Shiro. Drive inside. Unable to get a shot. Pass outside. Looks like a blocking foul on Mastriano there. Hillsboro will have the inbound pass here. Passes it to Bice. Over to Shiro. Pass outside. Bice driving in. Finds a pass inside, and Johnson able to score, the sophomore. Orlovsky will take it up here. Able to find Walsh. Dawson with the shot inside, no good. Pass to Lineski. Good job by Dawson to get there.
Central seems like they're trying to keep up, but the score just keeps getting, score gap keeps getting wider and wider.
Good job by Walsh off the screen. Dawson with the defense here. Good contest. Boxed out by Mastriano. Constantini with it now. Pass it outside. Mastriano to Walsh. To Orlovsky. The junior fighting for the ball there.
Hillsboro has some pretty impressive ball handling too.
Yeah, I mean, Central has been able to get some pokes at it, but
yeah, it's a lot more solid than Central's. Seems like Central just keeps turning it over on accident.
Constantini with the shot, no good, and Mastriano with a great rebound and a shot there. That is one thing that they've shown glimpses of, is that they can get the rebound and put it up and get the scores.
Yeah.
We've seen Mastriano do it. We've seen DeVries do it a few times.
They really needed to hone in on that and focus on that a lot more, a lot earlier.
As a 3 by Maren McHugh.
Hillsboro with a 24-point lead with 2 minutes left.
Junior brings it up. Pass to Dawson. Dawson, one of the few sophomores on this team. Pass outside to Mastriano. That one's good. Nice shot by Mastriano there, the junior.
It seems like Central is not coming back here. The score gap is just too wide at this point, and there's not enough time left in the game.
That put Mastriano there at 11 points. So she's been pretty helpful to this scoring of the Central Red Devils here. And good defense there, good rebound. She'll find the pass to Constantini. Constantini will drive it up. Looks for the pass outside. That one's knocked away. Raiders lead 56-34 here. This looks like timeout by your Red Devils. Now, the fouls have been pretty even on both sides. That's something that's been pretty consistent throughout this game.
Central losing or not, they're playing very intense. Like, I don't watch the WNBA, but I'm sure this is probably something what it's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's been very consistent and consistent play on the ball, and there's always someone there to be, whether it be a Raider or a Red Devil.
Yeah.
There's always someone there on the ball ready to make a play.
All the time. And every time there's a mistake, the other team just capitalizes on it instantly.
Yeah, and that's something that, like, will
Hillsboro's
develop
been
over
doing that
game.
a lot, which is why they've been able to get all those threes, all those fast breaks.
And the thing with Central is I don't think they've really taken too many threes. They've tried a lot of...
Yeah, they've been trying to play a lot safer.
A lot in the paint.
Yeah.
So it's been a little hard for them to cut this deficit.
If they were able to play better against the press, then this probably would have been a lot closer of a game. Because once Hillsboro started pressing, the game, like, switched gears.
I mean, Central is a pretty sound team in the paint, as we've seen a few times with Mastriano and DeVries. D'Alessandro's pretty good with the passing. And Walsh seems to be a common recipient of passes as well. As Roloffsky with it. Look to drive inside, pass out to Dawson. The three-point shot is good.
Very good three.
Right as I was saying, they need to probably shoot some threes. They
Yeah,
knock one down right there.
They're going to need a couple more of those in the minute and 15 seconds they have left if they want to win this thing. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though.
Great defense by Walsh there, and that will be Central ball. Central will have it with about a minute left here. Walsh, senior at Central, passes it into Roloffsky. Constantini, the freshman, with it. Double team. Is able to drive through the double team. Tries to find Dawson, but gets called for a travel there. About a minute left here in this game. Raiders leading 56-37. Leneski with it. Pass to the corner. McHugh with the three, no good. Central gets the rebound. Dawson looking for a fast break. Pass inside to Constantini. Constantini with the shot, no good.
You have to respect, even though the game's over, they're still running all the way back and down the court, trying their best.
Yeah, and it shows that they'll put maximum effort and, like, throughout any time in the game. I mean,
yeah,
even
you can't tell that they're losing by 20 points.
Yeah, I mean they play their hearts out no matter what the game is. Ashiro with it now. Pass it to McHugh. Leneski in the corner. Pass to Shiro. Pass to McHugh.
That's some
McHugh
good
with the shot.
defense.
Mastriano with some good defense there, the junior. Hillsboro remains with the ball here. Inbound pass to Shiro. Pass
They're
to
just going to play it
Leneski.
safe here. They're not going to put it up.
Probably just pass it around for the rest of the game. Maybe
That's
Leneski
one thing
to
that they can
Shiro.
do very well right here because their ball handling is just very good.
And Shiro will end with the ball. As this game ends, the Hillsboro Raiders win this game against Hunterdon Central Red Devils 56-37.
The first quarter, it seemed like it was going to be a very, very close game, but quarter after quarter, the point gap just kept getting wider and wider, and it seems like it damaged Central's morale, and they just let it get to them maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, that was something that was noted about the Hillsboro Raiders is that they were a very scrappy team, as we've mentioned throughout,
Yeah.
and I think that they really played the game that they wanted to. The real scrappy game that they wanted. They wanted to get all that going, and they were able to get it, especially with the tough defense on the presses and stuff.
Yeah, it's been it was a lot more exciting at the beginning, and then it kind of just
Yeah, and they were. I mean, it was a good game throughout. Even though the score was what it was, they played They played through, and you could see both teams were putting their heart out on the court.
They're definitely not a bad team. Like, you can tell that they've been coached really well. Like I said, even though me and Mr. Casertano have our differences with that whole urinal debacle, I think he can coach pretty well, and that's pretty undeniable.
So that will be it for us here. I'm Joshua Uhas.
I'm Logan Williamson.
And that's it for us tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this game of Hunterdon Central versus Hillsboro.